Respectful dear family members, today we will be explaining something about Mahabharata. You know, we have got thousands of literature written by thousands of rishis during the last many thousands of years, containing subjects connected with thousands of items, thousands of subjects in thousands of books written by thousands of rishis during the last many thousands of years, of which Mahabharata, one of the biggest literature of Hindu Dharma, 1,25,000 slokas are there, out of which approximately 60,000 slokas are the stories connected with animals, birds, reptiles, and so on. When you are getting yourself elevated from the level of Puranas to a higher level, from the lowermost level of Puranas, when you get elevated to higher level, you come to Mahabharata as the second level, second higher level, where 60,000 slokas directly give you fantastic, simple stories meant for children or academically lower qualified people. And remaining 65,000 slokas are direct experiences of very important 20 personalities belonging to Pandava or Kaurava or connected with them. Not hundreds of people, 20 major players in Mahabharata. They are historical figure. They lived in this earth. Even though little bit of story type of presentations are given about Pandavas and Kauravas, Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and so on, whenever the history is explained in a story fashion, history is itihasa, story is Purana. In between we have got another thing. The history is explained like a story is known as charitam. History is charitram, story is kadha, and charitram explained as kadha. It is known as charitam, Rama Charita Manasam. Rama Charita Manasam, Rama Charitam, Lakshmana Charitam, Bharata Charitam, Sri Krishna Charitam, Kumbhakarna Charitam, Ravana Charitam. Charita means presentation of the historical facts with the little bit of taste of stories. In Mahabharata, 60,000 slokas out of 1,25,000 slokas are purely stories of animals, not the kings or rishis or asuras or rakshasas, but animal stories. Remaining 65,000 slokas are the biography of major 20 historical figures like Lord Krishna, like Dharmaputra, Arjuna, Bhima, Nagula, Sahadeva, Duryodhana, and you just see Bhishma, Pidamaha, Drona, Acharya, Karna, Shigandi, Gandhari, Dhritarashtra, Kundi, Draupadi, like these 20 figures. Their historical explanation like a story, but they are historical figures. They are not merely story players. Now you just see how to learn Mahabharata. Gandhari lived a life for her husband by tying the eyes. What happened to her children? Even when the parents were living, all the children got ruined because mother could not take care of them, father could not take care of them. So their children went to the most negative level when the parents did not take enough care for them. This is what you have to learn from Gandhari. And remember, Kunti Mata did not stop Dharmaputra from playing the chess or dice. If Kunti Mata would have stopped Dharmaputra from playing the chess, naturally they would not have had to suffer by going to the forest for 13 years. So just you think that you are one among the historical figure in Mahabharata, then whatever way they lived, if you are also living in their way, you will be experiencing all the negatives they experienced. Shaguni created the problem in the family. In our case also, majority of the family based problems are not from outside, from inside. So always remember, people may be standing with you in the name of dharma. Sometimes very glorious dharmic people may be standing against you, like Bhishma Pitamaha stood with the Kauravas instead of they are expected to stand with the Pandavas. They did not stand with the Dronacharya and Bhishma Pitamaha fought the war for Kauravas, saying and thinking that they got their food, livelihood from Kauravas. But Bhishma Pitamaha had taken the pledge that he will be always protecting the country. Instead of that, what his promise got changed. Instead of protecting the country, instead of protecting the dharma of the country, he said he will be protecting the rulers of the country. Protecting the country is different from protecting the rulers. So he twisted the statement of his pledge. So Dronacharya, instead of showing the pathway of standing with the righteousness and dharma, he stood with the Kauravas, thinking that he will be getting better benefit from that, just like our present day politicians changing their party for getting name, fame and money. So you can see different type of people. Dharmaputra is different from Arjuna. Arjuna is different from Bhima. Bhima is a different personality altogether. Bhishma is a different personality compared to Drona. These three people are different from Karna. These people are different from Kripacharya. They are all different from Dhritarashtra. And they are different from Vidura. So you have got very important 20 personality having different types of qualification and disqualification. You can get directly the messages from them. How to live, why to live, when to live, where to live, and what you should adopt while living. When you opt for a negative, how your life will be there. When you opt for a positive, how will be your life. All these, instead of you are directly getting the experiences, you can take the experience of other people. If you are living like Dharmaputra, the experiences of Dharmaputra you will be getting partly. If you are living like a Gandhari, keeping herself blind way, artificially blind, whatever experiences she had in her life, you will be getting from similar experiences in your life also. When you fought with the ego like Duryodhana, what was the final point of Duryodhana? We will also be experiencing as the self-ruining level of Duryodhana, we can experience it. So, always, whenever I am talking to you about a particular business, generally you will be listening and watching the people who are doing similar business. If you are interested in computer business, you are expected to learn how to do computer business like Michael Dell, Steve Jobs, or General Electrical Company, or other companies who are now dealing with the computers. HP computers are there. If you are dealing with the mobile phone, you are expected to learn all the achievement and the disqualifications and the failures of the mobile makers. Exactly like that. Your experience cannot be directly from zero to higher level. Your experience should be from the middle level after learning the other people. Exactly like that. Experiences of Dharmaputra will be a guiding force for you. Experiences of Bhishma will be another guiding force for you. So experiences of people who lived in the far past, experiences of the people who lived in the near past, just like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, just like Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Arabinda Maharshi, Mahatma Gandhi, and so on. Experiences of the people who lived in the near past. Experiences of the people who are living in the present. Sri Narendra Modi, you can see Tyagi, Yogi Adityanath. You can learn the experiences of people, the rulers, the writers, near past Dr. C.V. Raman, near past Rabindranath Tagore, near past Sri Narayana Gurudev, near past Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, as I told you earlier, and present Obama's lifestyle, Trump's lifestyle, or ruling style. You take anybody in the world, whether good or bad, independent of good or bad, you have got enough to learn from the people who are living now. You have got enough to learn from the people who lived just in the past. You have got enough to learn from the people who lived in the far past. These are all needed for the life skill development. For any business, these are all needed. Particularly for living an excellent life, these are all inevitably important. So Mahabharata is a mixture of stories, 60,000 slokas, 65,000 slokas are experiences of people. You just think the experience of each of these historical figure in Mahabharata. You will learn, you have to learn how Duryodhana lived, whether you would like to live like him, how Dharmaputra lived, whether you would like to live like Dharmaputra, how Gandhari lived, whether you would like to live like Gandhari. Take the good from that and remove their bad and make your life changed from bad to good, from darkness to life, from a tensionful life to tensionless life, and also make your life useful, purposeful, fruitful and meaningful. So 1,25,000 slokas of Mahabharata, not only giving you stories, not only giving you the experiences of people, but also gives you like Bhagavad Gita, Viduropadesha, Bhishmopadesha, excellent, outstanding messages in hundreds or thousands of slokas are also there. And in Bhagavad Gita, you know, is a part of the business management curriculum, even taught in Harvard University. 186 universities or so in America, they are teaching Bhagavad Gita in a fantastic way, logically, scientifically and rationally. So in Mahabharata, we have got stories of animals, we have got experiences of more than 20 people, major people, major historical figure. We have also directly got the advice and the guidance of given by very important personality like Bhishma, Drona, Vidura and so on. So all the three, the stories, the experiences, the messages, in the messages itself, truth and fact about the life are also given. So remember, Mahabharata, one of the greatest literature in the world, gives you almost all the knowledge needed for making our life useful, purposeful, fruitful and meaningful. May I request you, just analyze with your existing background and knowledge each characters in Mahabharata, take good from them and reject the bad from them, and make your life useful, purposeful, fruitful and meaningful. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.